Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unpack the hidden stories in financial filings. Sometimes the most important news is buried in the most official documents. In this video, we're going to dive into a report from WaFd Incorporated, or WaFd, as they are known on the stock market. This isn't a deep dive into their quarterly results like a 10Q or a yearly report like a 10. This looks like a special announcement, a current report that means something specific happened that the company needs to tell everyone about right away. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you are subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. So what happened on the 3rd of October 2025? Well, it seems WaFd Incorporated has an important announcement regarding their upcoming earnings report. They're retelling us when they plan to release their financial results for the quarter and the entire fiscal year that ended on the 30th of September 2025. This filing is essentially a heads up. They're letting investors know that after the market closes on the 16th of October 2025, they will be releasing their financial performance for the latest period. And it is not just about the numbers, they're also planning a conference call for investors and analysts. This is where the management team, the bosses of WaFd, will actually talk about the results, explain what is going on, and answer questions. This call is scheduled for 7 a.m. on Friday, the 17th of October 2025. That is 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for those on the East Coast. Think of it as the company giving its detailed explanation of how it did and what it thinks the future holds based on these results. Now, typically in these reports, especially the 8KS, which are for current events, we look for big swings or significant changes. This particular filing is pretty straightforward. It is a notice. It tells us when to expect more detailed financial information and when the management will discuss it. They have two types of stock mentioned here, their common stock, which you buy on the NASDAQ under the ticker WAFD, and their preferred stock, which is a bit more complex as it is represented by depository shares, also traded on the NASDAQ under the ticker WAFDP. This preferred stock has a fixed rate of 4.875% and it is perpetual, meaning it doesn't have a maturity date. The filing also points to an interactive data file. This is a modern way of presenting financial information, making it easier for computers to read and analyze. It is all part of the SEC's move towards making financial data more accessible. And of course, no SEC filing is complete without the cautionary statements. These are the important disclaimers where the company warns that some of the information discussed, especially about future plans, are forward-looking statements. They are based on current assumptions, but they come with risks and uncertainties. The company is essentially saying, hey, we think this will happen, but a lot of things can go wrong, and the actual results could be very different. They point to their annual report for more details on these risks, and they make it clear that they are not obligated to update these statements if things change. They operate on what is known as GAAP. These are generally accepted accounting principles. Now, looking at this filing, it is less about deep financial analysis and more about timing and communication. The main takeaway is that WaFd Incorporated is preparing to share its financial performance for the last quarter and the full fiscal year soon, and they're giving everyone a heads up on when to listen. They are communicating with their investors. They are doing things by the book by providing these notices to ensure transparency. It is a sign of good corporate governance that they're retelling everyone exactly when they'll be discussing their financial health. What this suggests is that the company is on schedule with its reporting and is preparing for what looks like a normal end to its fiscal year. While this filing itself doesn't give us the numbers to analyze the actual financial health of WaFd, we know that the detailed report will be coming out soon. The fact that they are holding a conference call means they expect to have something significant to discuss, whether that is strong growth or challenges they're refacing. So keep your eyes peeled for the earnings release on the 16th of October and make sure to tune into the investor call on the 17th of October. That is where the real story will unfold. Alright, that is our quick look at this WaFd Incorporated filing. What are your expectations for their upcoming earnings report? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this straightforward explanation helpful, hit that like button. It really helps us out, and subscribe for more corporate insights. Don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.